Daredevil Season 2 reminds me of some of the truly great superhero movie sequels like Spider-Man 2 and X2 X-Men United, where now that we, the audience, know the world and the characters, the makers can have more freedom to take the characters and the world to new places, take more chances with the material, and just have so much more fun, where the threat and stakes are higher and new characters can be introduced. In addition to once again having some very good story arcs for characters we already know and care about from the previous season, like Matt Murdock and Foggy Nelson and Karen Page, we are also introduced to a new enemy called the Hand, a group of ninja warriors involved in this thing called Black Sky, which can get kind of confusing. But the Hand are a perfect enemy for Daredevil to go up against, probably deadlier than the Kingpin and his friends and enemies, and they make for some truly awesome action and fight scenes. This season once again has some of the most insane and amazing stunt work and choreography ever, and episode 3, I believe it is, has another never-ending one-take fight scene involving Daredevil in a stairwell that surpasses the hallway one in episode 2 of season 1. I have watched that season 2 fight more than once because it is just so incredible and crazy, and is certainly a highlight in this show's history. This season also keeps the dark, gritty, and realistic tone of the first season, but I felt it also added some more colorful lighting this time around. This season also introduces the character of Elektra, and this incarnation of her is beautiful, badass, and amazing. The relationship between her and Matt Murdock is by far more interesting than the one in the 2003 movie. What else can I say about the actress who plays her in this season? All I can say is, forget Jennifer Garner. In this season, we are also introduced to the third live-action incarnation of the character of the Punisher, played here by Jon Bernthal, and he is born to play this role. He made the character of the Punisher believable and understandable and strong, and with this character around, the violence is once again very extreme in this season. He's so good that I am delighted that this version of the character is getting his own series, which will be a spin-off of this show, and Bernthal will be returning, and I cannot wait to binge watch that on Netflix when it premieres. Bravo, Mr. Bernthal. From now on, whenever I think of the character of the Punisher, Jon Bernthal in Daredevil Season 2 will immediately come to mind. Not that Thomas Jane first movie version. After the first 4 episodes of Season 2, the Punisher kind of gets pushed to the side until like the last third of the season, and in the meantime that's where Elektra comes in, and when she does, that's where Season 2 at times can feel like 2 seasons in one. But hey, I didn't mind at all. There's a conversation scene in a graveyard between both the Punisher and Daredevil in, I believe it is episode 4, that is certainly another highlight from not only this season, but in the history of the show. This time around, Daredevil wears his Red Devil suit full time, no more black ninja suit, and the red suit is awesome. We also get to see the return of 2 characters from the previous season, one that I was happy to see return for a few episodes, and one that I was not expecting to return at all because he clearly had been killed in season 1. So, those are my thoughts on the first 2 seasons of the Daredevil show on Netflix, or the first 26 episodes. I haven't seen The Defenders yet, but I will eventually, and I definitely will before Season 3 of Daredevil airs, which I cannot wait for. I am absolutely looking forward to both Season 3 of this show and Season 1 of The Punisher. Thank you so much for watching, and there will be more because Lehtonen's Home Theater is always showing.